Have you ever stopped to think that your bones are more than just a framework? They're a living, constantly regenerating bank where you're making lifelong deposits. But here's the catch. As we age, this bank can start losing its assets, leaving us fragile. Today, we're going to talk about how to become the best investor in your own health. We'll break down 6 essential foods for strong bones that can offer simple yet powerful prevention against fractures and osteoporosis. And I promise some items on this list might truly surprise you. Before we dive into our shopping list, let's quickly understand the mechanics. Our bones absolutely love calcium. It's their primary building material. But calcium alone, much like a brick without mortar, is almost useless. It needs its trusty sidekicks. Chief among them is vitamin D. It acts like a skilled foreman, making sure calcium is properly absorbed and gets exactly where it's needed. And then there's magnesium, phosphorus, vitamin K, a whole construction crew. Our main goal today is to feed this vital team correctly. All right, let's kick off our list. And coming in at number 1, with absolutely no surprises, is a true legend in the world of strong bones, dairy products. But don't be too quick to think this is boring or basic. What's their main superpower? They contain calcium in a form that our body absolutely loves. It's easily absorbed with virtually no loss. This isn't just any calcium. It's, you could say, VIP calcium that goes straight to building our skeleton. And we're not just talking about a glass of milk here. Think about the variety. Natural yogurt or kefir offer not just calcium, but also beneficial probiotics. They improve gut health, and a healthy gut in turn absorbs all minerals much better. That's a double benefit. And what about cottage cheese? That's a 2-in-1 deal. Besides a hefty dose of calcium, it's also a powerful source of protein. And protein is that very collagen matrix, the framework of our bones, onto which minerals then attach like ornaments on a Christmas tree. Without a strong framework, even the best calcium will be useless. And of course, cheeses, especially hard varieties. A small piece of Parmesan or cheddar can contain more calcium than a whole glass of milk. It's a great and tasty way to add building materials to your diet. So, a glass of kefir at night, or a serving of cottage cheese for breakfast, is your direct and very simple contribution to a future free from fractures. Next up, if dairy products are the bricks for our bone fortress, then our next hero is the master builder, making sure every brick lands precisely where it needs to be. Meat, dark leafy greens. Think spinach, kale, arugula, and of course, broccoli. Many believe their main value lies in vitamins or fiber, and that's certainly true. But for our bones, they hold a powerful secret: vitamin K. So what does this vitamin do? Imagine calcium as a crucial package. Well, vitamin K is the precise courier who knows the exact address and delivers that package directly to your bone tissue. Without it, calcium can get lost and end up settling in places like your arteries, which is definitely not beneficial. Vitamin K is precisely what activates proteins that literally integrate calcium into your bone matrix, making it dense and strong. That's why a large bowl of fresh spinach salad or a serving of steamed broccoli is more than just a side dish. It's a vital strategic move towards preventing injuries and maintaining skeletal health. By the way, some might have heard that calcium absorption from spinach can be slightly inhibited by oxalates. While there's a kernel of truth to that, the sheer abundance of vitamin K and other beneficial nutrients in these greens far outweighs this minor consideration. The golden rule is variety. One day, spinach, the next, broccoli. This way, you'll provide your body's bone-building crew with all the necessary tools. All right, we've stocked up on our dairy bricks and recruited our engineer in the form of leafy greens. But for this entire construction site to truly function, it needs energy. And that's where arguably the most crucial player, after calcium itself, steps onto the stage. Our third essential ingredient is fatty fish. Think salmon, mackerel, sardines, herring. Why fish, you ask? Because it's the absolute best natural source of vitamin D, that sunshine vitamin we all hear about. To extend our construction analogy, vitamin D is the cement. You can bring a mountain of the finest calcium bricks to your site, but without cement, they'll just sit there, a useless pile. You won't build a wall. Vitamin D is precisely what helps our intestines absorb calcium and usher it into our bloodstream. Without it, a large portion of this valuable mineral will simply pass right through us. Think of it like a key to a door. No key, and calcium can't get inside your body. Yes, our bodies can synthesize vitamin D from sun exposure. But let's be honest, in most regions, especially during the autumn and winter months, sunny days are few and far between. That's why a serving of baked salmon, or even a simple sandwich with canned sardines, isn't just food. It's your personal guarantee that all your calcium-boosting efforts won't go to waste. So we have calcium, vitamin K, and vitamin D. At first glance, it might seem like we have the core components covered. But on any major construction project, it's not just about the lead specialists. You also need indispensable support staff. Without them, everything grinds to a halt. The fourth item on our list is all about them: nuts and seeds. These are true tiny powerhouses, absolutely packed with essential minerals for your bones. And first and foremost, that means magnesium and phosphorus. Let's break this down. Phosphorus is the second most crucial mineral in your bones, right after calcium. They work in tandem. Imagine them as two components of a super-strong adhesive. If one is missing, the glue simply won't set. And magnesium? It's really the unsung hero of the entire process. Firstly, it helps convert inactive vitamin D, which we get from food or sun exposure, into its active form. Without magnesium, vitamin D just stays dormant and can't do its job. Secondly, magnesium stimulates the production of calcitonin, a hormone that helps guide calcium directly from your bloodstream into your bones. A handful of almonds, a tablespoon of chia seeds in your morning oatmeal, or a salad sprinkled with sesame seeds. These are more than just snacks. You're actually providing your construction site with those indispensable workers who ensure all processes run smoothly and without a hitch. Now, let's talk about a food found in almost every kitchen. It's simple, affordable, and yet a true powerhouse for bone health. Number 5 on our list: eggs. Yes, just your everyday chicken eggs. And the real secret here isn't in the egg white, as many might think, but in the yolk. Egg yolk is one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D. Of course, it's not as concentrated as in fatty fish, but it's an excellent and very simple way to consistently top up your levels. Remember our analogy. Vitamin D is the cement that binds the bricks of calcium together. A couple of eggs for breakfast is your daily, small, yet consistent contribution to building a strong foundation for your body. Additionally, eggs contain high-quality protein, which, as we've discussed, forms the very structure of bones. And the yolk also provides phosphorus, calcium's trusty sidekick. So, a simple fried egg or an omelette isn't just a quick and satisfying breakfast. It's a full-fledged building kit in miniature. You get the protein framework, minerals, and that all-important vitamin D to ensure all these valuable components are absorbed. A simple, accessible, and incredibly effective way to strengthen your bones. And finally, our sixth, and perhaps most surprising participant. It's neither a fish nor a dairy product. It's a humble dried fruit that's actually a potent secret weapon for your bones. Meat. Prunes. Yes, you heard that right. Recent research shows that regular consumption of prunes can significantly improve bone mineral density and reduce the risk of fractures, especially in postmenopausal women. So, what's their secret? Prunes are a unique cocktail of beneficial nutrients. Firstly, they contain the already familiar vitamin K, which directs calcium precisely where it's needed. Secondly, they are rich in boron, a trace mineral that helps our body retain calcium and enhances the action of vitamin D. But that's not all. Prunes contain powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation and oxidative stress, processes that can weaken bone tissue over time. In essence, prunes not only build, but also defend our bone fortress from internal enemies. Just a handful of prunes a day, as a snack or added to your oatmeal, is your delicious and surprisingly effective way to give your bones additional, multi-layered protection. It's a perfect example of how a simple solution can be incredibly powerful. All right, so we've covered 6 essential food groups: dairy, leafy greens, fish, nuts, eggs, and fortified foods. That might sound straightforward, but here's the crucial insight that transforms this basic list into a powerful tool. And here's the twist. You could consume all the calcium-rich dairy in the world, but without vitamin D, most of that calcium will simply pass through your body, unabsorbed. It's like delivering a truckload of bricks to a construction site, but neglecting to hire anyone to lay them. Your bones simply won't get the building blocks they need. The same principle applies to magnesium from nuts. Magnesium helps activate vitamin D, which in turn helps your body absorb calcium. See the connection? It's a beautifully interconnected system. The true power lies not in any single food, but in their synergistic combination. Your ideal meal for robust bones and injury prevention isn't just a bowl of cottage cheese. It's a piece of baked salmon, served with a generous spinach salad sprinkled with sesame seeds. Now that's true synergy for your skeletal health. Remember, taking care of your bones isn't a one-off task. It's a lifelong marathon, and it's truly never too late to start. Your body will thank you, especially as you move through life with ease, confidence, and free from fear or pain. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you found this information new and helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to support us. Now a question for you. Which of these foods will you start incorporating into your diet today? Or perhaps you have your own secret recipe for strong bones. Let us know in the comments below. Let's get a discussion going.